Good day, beautiful people. Welcome back. Today we're going to look at a build for the big Grim, the big fridge. And that build is actually called the fridge. We call him the fridge because he's a huge, big, hulking thing. He resembles a fridge. He's very easy to hit. He has a very hard to use kit as far as carries go. He's generally deemed to be a shit carry because he's so easy to kill. But if you actually use his kit properly, he is a very, very, very strong carry. He has a very high DPS. So as far as cards go, we have Demolitionist. This is the first card I take. Then we have Profiteer. It is only in here just in case. If your team is ahead, if you have the coinage to spare, your jungler is rotating well, you have good vision, then go for it. It's going to take you about 15 minutes though to actually make a profit from Profiteer. Then we have Nitro Boost. That is my second card that I recommend putting on. A little bit of power and the ability to get yourself out of dodge. Then the third card that I put on is Sand Speeder. A little bit more movement speed and some attack speed. Then we have Blitz Rush. That is the next card I go for. I actually replace Demolitionist with Blitz Rush. So we end up with these three cards. And then the next card we go for is Guard Piercer. I actually get rid of Sand Speeder for Guard Piercer. So I end up with Guard Piercer, Blitz Rush, and Nitro Boost. And then the next thing that I actually go for is not Hellfire Engine, because that is just there just in case your team absolutely shits on the enemy team and you want to have a bit of fun. Next we have Pressure Hunter. That is there just in case you're up against a lot of tanks. Don't generally use it. It's just there as a filler card. Then we have Swamp Stalker, and again, it's just a filler card. You can easily replace this with Shadow Golem if you want. Keep in mind that it does not offer you more DPS than Heavy Hitter, so unless you can run this with Heavy Hitter, I would prioritize Heavy Hitter first. And then we have Heavy Hitter, which increases your basic damage by 15%. That is the next card that I would go for, and I would actually get rid of Nitro Boost for it, so then we'd have Blitz Rush, Guard Piercer, Heavy Hitter. Then I would actually go for Vampiric Blade. No, actually, sorry, what am I doing? Next I would go for Numbing Robe. Gives you health, basic armor, and it reduces the attack speed of enemies by 20%, so therefore it reduces their DPS by 20% while actually making you tankier. So at this stage we would have Numbing Robe, Heavy Hitter, and probably Blitz Rush. And then I would go for Vampiric Blade finally, some power, attack speed, max health, and all that lifesteal. So we'd end up with these three cards here, which is quite a good build. It'll make you hit like a truck. It'll make the enemy hit 20% weaker, or their DPS 20% less, and it'll allow you a lot of sustain through Vampiric Blade. As far as gems go, I actually go for multi-shot with Grim just to make sure I'm landing those shots, but you could easily, if you're a very, very accurate shot, go for lifesteal. Or go for Mana Generator, whichever one you feel is best. If you go for Lifesteal with Vampiric Blade, then you'll have 20% standard, which is great, but that is completely up to you. Then we have Piercing Basic. I just feel like it offers a much better DPS than the other options. And then I go for Crit Hits, and I know I've said that Heavy Hitter is better than Golem, but Bounty Stalker, I don't feel like I need at this point because I have a good enough attack speed, and Relentless Pursuit is pretty much trash, so I go for Crit Hits. But if you want to replace that for something else, definitely go and do so. In Vitality we have Damage Reduction and Executioner's Rush, and in Intellect we have Onslaught because he is reliant on his knockback, his shield. You can also reduce the cooldown of your ult quite a lot, and just use that quite a lot. So Onslaught is great. That is the build. It is called the Fridge. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. If you try the build, make sure you let me know how you went down in the comment section down below. If you've made it to this point in the video and you're getting ready to tear me up in the comment section to tell me how crap this build is because there is a better option, good on you. There are many ways to build in this game, and I'm not going to get anywhere by just showing you all the same 4 builds for carries that are out there at the moment. This is pretty standard-ish, but I feel like a lot of people don't actually run Grim this way, so I thought I would show you this one over something that you've probably seen. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Oh, and Merry Christmas.